Hello everybody, my name is Ostentatious24 and welcome back to what is possibly the finale of She is a Mermaid, maybe? Not sure how long it's going to be, but it seems like we're coming up on the end. And then on top of that, if I happen to not get the good ending, we'll skip on through all the proper choices for one episode and then we'll have, so I guess there's possibly 2 more episodes after this. So I'm thinking, if this episode is the finale, that is. So, bare minimum, possibly 1 if I hit all the correct choices, 3 if I didn't, and then some if this goes on too long. So, that all said, let us begin. With both her hair and her clothes arranged in a positively beautiful way, a way that I've never seen before. She looks so cute that I find myself taken aback.
帰ってきたの?
Oh, you're back.
雨に濡れたの?
Did you get caught out in the rain?
Yeah, umbrella. Lost it. Gave a rather crude excuse. Ugh. Ugh, God damn it. Sorry, I hate that word. It triggers me. Won't get into it. I just don't like that word for reasons. Truth is, I left it back at the pond in a panic. I'm destroying the Whoa! I'm destroying the environment. Whew, I read that wrong. I'm destroying the evidence. Destroy it! Destroy it! She can't know I was at the pond!
Why don't you take a shower? You'll catch a cold.
No colds here.
あげるから.
You'll go bald.
Well, that's convincing enough. No man wants to go bald. My luscious, luxurious hair. Quite someday it very well could. It runs in both sides of my families.
何しに行ってたの?
What did you go off to do?
Patako called me out.
あなたを? ペタコが?
You, Pitako did.
Hey, you remembered her. Glares at me with a dubious look. What are you trying to imply by me seeing a kid in the rain that's wet and bare from the waist down? Well, I think that answers your question. Also! Right now, however. That's not important right now. Hey. She looks nervous. And is giving me an awkward smile. I know what this expression means. Ooh. It's one that I saw a sickening amount. It's one that I saw a sickening amount 10 years ago. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. It might be because I'm still sick. I might be flubbing this. I don't know. I'm a little tired too. Ugh. As for why Ion is making this face right now, I can only draw on conclusion. The definite sense of awkwardness in our conversation is stemming from. Say it. Ion starts to grimace slightly. I should have apologized at the beginning in case I goofed this up because of my being sick and tired. Ugh. I got up only a couple hours ago, but yeah, I'm still tired and evidently recovering. Ugh. Ian starts to grimace slightly. She made a guess as to what I'm trying to say to her. That is when I confirm that the worst possible thing that could happen is happening. My name. Go ahead, try saying it. The face she's making is the face she makes when she's trying to keep herself from crying. So, your memory is finally this far gone, huh? Judging from your expression, you figured out what you had forgotten right away. I know you're a girl of few words, but you are always saying Hiroto this and Hiroto that. So it's weird that I come back home soaking wet from the rain and you don't address me by name even once. Man, for Pete's sake. Yeah. As sick as I am, I want to continue this. It's such a beautiful story. You and I both know each other from front to back. Needlessly, might I add. You're throwing away the rest of your life just to save me. Pitch a straight ball of a question. Now that I already know this much, I can't hold it in any longer. Not only that, but that also explains the criteria for Ion turning back into human form. What? What do you mean? No doubt about it. Figured everything out. Ion has been turning back to human form while my life is exposed to danger. Oh. Interesting. Crap, I can't believe I only figured it out after all those criteria have already happened. I'm a failure of a science nerd! Really? I guess I wasn't paying attention enough. Really? But why, though? But Pitako didn't turn back to a human, and she's still losing her memory, so... Wait, I'm very confused. I unruffles her fins in a shocked manner. Lets them droop down soon after. Say it. Say it! Coming back to my hometown, I figured I would naturally climb the mountain that houses the waterfall. Mostly because I'm a weird guy who can only be satisfied in life by doing something like that. Probably getting negligent and climbing this untamed mountain without a single piece of proper equipment. Just because... It's where I grew up. Since I've been away from here for so long, my intuitions from my younger days are dull and I might lose my footing. Might fall into the waterfall. I mean, I've already fallen in before. Whirlpools form in the waterfall. If I fall into a deserted waterfall and end up caught in a whirlpool in a stroke of bad luck, getting out on my own would prove to be impossible. That is, unless a mermaid comes and rescues me.
巫女さんが教えてくれたの?
So did you learn that from the priestess?
The priestess? Don't tell me she's forgotten Rinsan's name too. Wait, okay. My brain wasn't piecing things together. Was that a metaphor about the waterfall and whirlpools, or was that actually what happened? It's also been so long since I started episode 1. I believe... And I think I deduced that in one of the previous episodes. Not the last one, but maybe the one before that. Yeah. Ian hangs her head, and she draws to my side.
ごめんなさい.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Besides, who asked you to save them? Who asked you to save them, throwing away your life to do so? Ian gets even closer to my side. Then she comes even closer than that. She raises her head. Oh, I was hoping for a kiss, but that's even more. Then Ion slowly inches her face toward mine and... She softly brings her forehead to my chest and says,
教えて.
Tell me.
名前教えて.
Your name, tell me.
Her voice is sweet. I find myself almost lost in it. You would slap me all the time while saying Hiroto, Hiroto, so what in the heck are you doing formatting yourself now of all times? It's Hiroto Kawagoe. You would slap me all the time singing Hiroto, Hiroto, so what in the heck are you doing formatting yourself now of all times?
ヒロト.
Hiroto.
ヒロト. ヒロト.
Oh.
ヒロト. 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 ヒロト.
Oh, she's crying. Is there a way to... I don't want to misclick on something. I was just wondering if there was a way to make the bar go away so we could see her Ayan repeats my name as she leans against my chest. I place my hand atop Ayan's head. Ayan then slowly raises her tail. Huh?
さよなら。
She smacks the back of my head with her tail. She's not even 1 millimeter off. Her actions are precise. It's almost as though she trained for this exact moment. I lose consciousness. I open my eyes to find it pitch dark. I can see the moon outside the window. In a hurry, I assess the situation. It would seem that I'm inside my house and all the lights are definitely turned off. My body is tied up as well. Shit. Yes, I'm tied up. I'm all tied up. I'm bound tight. I should have thrown them away, shouldn't I have? Hey, what in the heck happened? Is what I think to myself. Then it dawns on me.
By the way, it's...
That's not her voice.
By the way, it's tonight.
Situation assessment complete. Ayan is going to change the future where I die tonight and turn into bubbles. Follow me. Basically, in order to stop me from stopping her, she tied me up. But she changes the future where I die to one where I live. If she does that, then... At any rate, I push the thinking to the back burner. What I need to do right now is... I confirm that my body is tied up tight. I can't budge my legs at all. The tools binding me are handcuffs and rope. Now I see. So those tools were for this, huh? She's got me beat. I should have gotten rid of them when I found them. Damn it, yup! Oh! I thought it would lead to a bad outcome if she discovered they were gone. Damn it! I guess she wouldn't... Damn it. I guess she wouldn't have until after she had knocked me out and then tied me up and then handcuffed me. So... that they're not there and that she's in a panic and trying to hurry, she probably leaves without restraining me. And then I'm able to go chase after... Damn it! I screwed up! Oh... Well, we're committed to this. I can't budge at all. The superb harmony of ropes and handcuffs have my movement perfectly restricted. I can't believe that she came this thoroughly prepared. Crap! She has the weirdest ways to be persistent. Though if she had tied me up with thread or cloth and not rope, I probably could have managed to break free. Or maybe she does that instead of... But this is my house! My rules, damn it! Figured out where the pillar I'm strapped to is located. From a spot that I can't really see right next to this pillar, there is a single nail protruding out. Whew, just the way I left it, I see. Anyway, let's try using that to take care of this. Desperately inch the rope closer to the spot where the nail is sticking out, working toward hooking the rope on it and undoing my bonds. Whew, I barely managed to move my body, successfully loosening the rope. Then that took way too much time. But how long was that whole ordeal anyway? Judging from how I can't see the moon outside the window anymore, it's... Man, how freaking sturdy are these ropes? I try as hard as I can to hobble out of the house with the handcuffs and the parts I can't loosen still attached to me. I feel like I'm the mermaid here. This sucks so much. Now then, where's Ayan gone off to? In order to go through her final actions to change the future, Ayan tied me up here, also that I couldn't go anywhere. So that leads me to believe that Ayan needs to be at a place at the very least in order to change the future. The place you met. That place being... Yeah, not a doubt in my mind. The waterfall. The whirlpools. I wriggle my way past the fields in the back of the house while still handcuffed, heading toward the mountain. Center! What the huh? A strike to the back of my head. My consciousness starts to slip away. Uh-huh. What is this? What happened? My face touches the ground. I can't see anything. I can't think of anything. How many times have I gone unconscious today? That can't be healthy, don't you think? As my consciousness slips away.
You are already too late. Everything is over
feel like I hear those words being said. Scorching sun. The blazing concrete. The invisible bus stop. Once I have an emotional reunion with the road, the great symbol of human civilization, I find myself locked in an uphill battle. Water. I need water. It's been about a week since I've come to my hometown led by my instincts. After getting terrorized by the lovey-dovey old villagers and the priestess who has been illegally cultivating my land and taking my bath at the same time, my vacation is drawn to a close. All because of a beat-up old phone somehow still working and delivering a phone call this morning. I don't remember if I had Voice's first appearance. I feel you can be part of the workforce. Come on and get to work.
We aren't necessarily asking this because we want to see you or anything, so try not to get the wrong idea.
Well, that immediately... Is my mom a tsundere? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I suggest the call. I guess I can't afford to let myself get done in. Anyway, my soul is no longer capable of leading a life free of the conveniences of civilization. This phone call has served as a good reason for it to launch a strike, which ultimately leads to me returning home. So, I traverse the mountain paths, cross the ravine, and past the country paths, and once I finally reunite with the concrete roads, the great symbol of civilization, I am met with disaster. I should have brought water. The mountain had so much of it, too. It's burning hot. I feel like I'm gonna die. Atop the concrete, the toes and stakes were lined up in a row like flattened cuttlefish. Ew. Hate myself for thinking for a split second that they look good enough to grill and eat. Delicious amphibian and reptile. The toads who try to cross the road end up as cuttlefish. As for the snakes, snakes are creatures that love sunbathing. It seems that they enjoyed sunbathing on the road's sun-heated asphalt so much that they got run over by cars and evolved into cuttlefishes. Ooh, they died in their... Yeah, I don't know about eating. And what do you mean by cuttlefish? Like, I mean, I know what a cuttlefish is, but why would they... Like, how does a cuttle... Do I remember how cuttlefish look? Oh, I'm grabbing my phone. Oh, don't trip on my mic. Phone.
Well, I got tangled in it.
I'm also going to need my phone to look up the correct routes. So I need it anyways. Even if I'm doing that between episodes. Just to be prepared. Cuttlefish. Like, they camouflage. They're not poisonous. Oh! Right! I was thinking of an actual fish. No, right, they're squid-like. Right, they're part of the... the mollusks. Related to octopus and squids. Oh, why was I thinking... I was thinking of... Oh, wait, a rockfish, maybe? Something that kind of looks like a lionfish. Was very confused. They die in their pursuit of rest and relaxation, just like me. Such is the inevitable end of all things in the world. I sink to the side of the road on my rear. I'm gonna be turned into a cuttlefish myself soon. No, wait. Takoyaki's octopus, isn't it? Although fried squid's delicious, too. Maybe that's what it's referring to as a fried, delicious fried octopus and squid. How would a frog... I'm not understanding this logic. If I'm reborn, I only pray that I get to become a sea slug filled with moisture. You would have to be near the sea for that to be a, What the heck are you doing there, expression? What? Wait, that was... It's only when I'm about to give up on everything that the benevolent and almighty Lord bus stop saves this unworthy soul. Going to the city from the countryside is no easy task. More so if I miss the scheduled bus times. After several hours of walking to the bus station, waiting for several hours, and several hours riding the bus, I head towards civilization. A few hours later in civilization, I search for the long-distance coach bus terminal, after which I mostly, along with even further to the city via coach bus. Still makes me beg the miserable question: why don't my village have a station? Why doesn't my? Oof. Why I swear I know how to English. Why doesn't my village have a station associated with it? I take a seat on the waiting room bench and space out. This past week, I didn't do anything particularly surprising. All I did was get beat up by that ambiguously gendered priestess. Oh well, it was oddly fun, I guess. No, that's not the point. Should have never opened the doors to the new world. Let's shut that bad boy. And door shut. Still, something in my bones is telling me that so many more incidents transpired. I'm not sure. No sign of the bus coming. It means I'll need to wait here for a max of 3 hours. Maybe I should check to see if I have something in my bag. I may not have had any conveniences of civilization, but... Huh? There's something in my bag I have no recollection of ever putting in there. A scale. It's a big, beautiful scale. Although, it's way too big and thick to be called a scale. I've only seen a scale this big. That one time I've seen the monstrous Amazonian Arapaima in the museum. To make matters worse, it's also thicker than that. When did I get something that so incredible? It's been dried well in order to eliminate the rank and fishy odor. Oh. It still has the faint smell of dried sardines. Well, it is a dried fish scale, so it makes sense. Upon closer inspection, I see that it has a small hole opened on it, making it a keychain. Souvenir? No way. Some sort of replica? Yeah, no way. I'm not so dumb that I can't tell the real deal apart from a replica. Hold the scale out to the sun. The big, beautiful scale has a rainbow sheen. Also, on it are the words... Oh, my heart. My heart breaks. Oh. Please live happily. Where is that form of message that would be written on a wedding anniversary present? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I've never seen these characters before, but they have an almost nostalgic vibe about them. Huh? No reason why. Neither reason nor precedent for it. He's crying too, isn't he? Yeah, but tears roll down from my eyes. Why, though? Why? Why? Hey, what the heck is this? Why do I have this, sweat coming from my eyes? A man crying by himself with a big fish scale in his hand while waiting for the bus? This is bad. This sort of chaotic scene won't do. Quickly wipe the tears from my eyes with my sleeve. The bus still isn't here. As I look at the asphalt being scorched by the blazing sun and the large, mysterious scale, I simply let out a single sigh. Bad ending 2. Incomprehensible tears. Oh, damn it, no! Oh, there's no music. Oh. Background's slightly different. It looks like rain, or are those shooting stars? That's not good. That's no good. That's not great, to say the least. Well, yeah. That's unfortunate. Damn it. What the? Okay, she is mermaid. Good. Although it might be called something else because it has a different name on the Switch. My girlfriend is a mermaid. Yeah, that thing there. Okay. So yeah. I'll pull up a list too. If you want to get Bad Ending 2, although there's only achievements for, I believe, well, I got one for starting the game. So there's only 2. So I presume getting the true good ending is probably the way to get the other achievements. So this is really only if you want to see the other endings. Alright, you go out with iron on my back. Manage with something in the area. Secure rations. Do mermaid research. Come to my scientifically sound inquisitive mind. Get this present is mine. Get bent, damn it! Uh, so surreal after what we just experienced. Stroll on the country road, search to see if there's anything more usable around. She's losing her memories. I'm sorry, I was in the wrong. Form a hypothesis based on info thus far. Put them back where they were. I believe that's supposed to be them. Oh, there's numbers in this guide too. I'm guessing they correspond with the correct thingamajiggers. Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, that sounds interesting. There's a choice here for a bad ending where you make absolutely no decisions. Well, I definitely am curious about that. I won't do it in this episode. This one's long enough. Alright, well, yeah. One question I have, in fairy tale stories and legends of Mermaid, a woman with a fish's tail instead of legs who lives in the sea. Interesting. One question I have is, why doesn't he remember Patako too? Like, at the very, like, sure he's gonna forget Ion, but I would think he would still remember her unless just all memories of mermaids disappears. But then that's weird, like, why would, maybe Patako forgot about him too in conjunction with that? Maybe? I don't know, it's weird and disappointing and very, very sad, upsetting. So yeah, this was one of the bad endings, and apparently there's 6. Then there's a good and a true ending. I don't know what the difference between that is. So there's possibly 8 endings, or maybe the good leads into the true ending. I don't know. Something to that effect. Something to that effect. But yeah, I loved this game. It was a good game. I'll get into my actual thoughts when we get to the true finale. But yeah, it's very, very sad, and I can't believe. I have no idea if I got all the others right. That would be interesting if I did. 1132. 1132. So the first 4 I did correctly. 1211. 1211. 26. Okay, so I got another one wrong. Searching to see if me. True. She's losing her memories. Oh no, that one is right. Why is there a... Wait. Oh. I'm sorry, I was in the wrong. Option 6. Wait. 2122. Wait. 21211. 21211. 21211. 262. 262. 262. 262. 262. I was... Oh my god, no! I was 1 off! I got them all right except the last one! Son of a bitch! I was so close! Oh my god, no! Oh, I was so worried about that. Oh, one fatal error! I was almost perfect on my first try, damn it! Oh, that hurts. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it burns. Oh, son of a bitch. Ah! God damn it. No. Oh, fuck me. No. Oh, son of a bitch. Of course. That's about how my luck rolls. God damn it, no! Oh! Son of a bitch. Well, damn it. Son of a bitch. I can't believe that. Oh my god. I was 1 off. Oh! Alright, well, All right. So yeah, we'll cut. We'll do the next episode. Will be the true finale. Let me check out the good ending. Good ending versus true. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so there's one more question that can. But okay, so there's one more question. If after the handcuff and rope one, if you're on that path, if you throw them away, there's going to be one more decisive decision to make that leads to either a good ending or a true ending. I didn't look to see which one was which. I just looked at the numbers, so I don't get spoiled of stuff. Okay, so yeah. Next time will be maybe the finale. Maybe we'll see. We'll check it out. I guess. Damn, it's over the 30-minute mark. It was about 20 minutes when I was finishing up. All right, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. This was a fun journey so far, but we're not completely done yet. There's still a little There's still a little bit more for us to explore. So, stay tuned for the true finale of the game. Or if I happen upon the good, if I make the wrong decision next time, I suppose it's possibly going to be another 2 episodes. We'll see. So, anyways, with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day and evening. And until next time, whatever it is I may do, I hope to see you then. Farewell.